The Miller family head to their basement, thinking they can ride out the storm like they've done in the past. But they can sense that this time is different.
I seen the tops of the neighbor's tree start pulling off and the leaves coming off and then the shingles lifting off the roof, and that's when I quit watching and got down in the corner with the kids. I was just pretty much just fearful that something bad was going to happen.
The Millers hear a loud noise approaching.
I said, "That sounds just like a tornado." Everybody always says a tornado sounds just like a train. And it was getting louder and louder. My kids were fully under the table. Me and my husband put our heads under the table just to at least protect our heads because it was just a tiny little table. And then all of a sudden we heard all kinds of noise. And all I could think was to say my prayers.
When finally it passes, Matt walks upstairs to a bright sky and carnage.
My husband walked upstairs and he opened the basement window and he hollered at me. He said, "Tara, you're not going to believe this. I'm standing outside and our house is gone."
The only thing that was standing was a shower, and I had to pry the door open from the basement just to get out into the entryway. And then we had another flight of stairs going up to the living room, and once you got into the living room, you were standing right outside.
Their home of 11 years has been reduced to a pile of rubble. Thankfully, Tara's husband and 2 kids survive, but another cherished member of the family is missing, their dog.
I feared the worst. I thought, he's probably in one of these piles of rubble somewhere.
And this vicious storm isn't finished. 9 miles away, New Hartford, the next town over, is in its sight.
Storm Stories, weekends at 8 on the Weather Channel.